to us as well. We're still trying to get all of the details. Again, this started off as a traffic stop, but it all the way ended up in Midland. We still have 21 injured, 5 dead, 14 right now are in the hospital, but we don't have any specific details yet on what those conditions are. We're hoping that that number of 5 does not rise to the next number, but we do have a press conference that will be coming at 7:45, so we will be keeping you updated on everything that's happening as it continues to pour in. We are expecting Governor Greg Abbott to come into the Midland-Odessa area tomorrow. This happening over Labor Day weekend. I know families were ready to enjoy the time. I was actually at the fair earlier today to judge the Permian Basin Fair pageant, and they are still having the fair tonight, but it was on lockdown for quite some time because of the unknown details of the situation that are still continuing to pour into the newsroom. Again, we haven't had a lot of details until these press conferences have happened, but we are still getting messages in. Just another recap from Medical Center Hospital. Again, it's on lockdown following the shootings, and this is a message that they sent to us today. In consideration for the safety of our patients, their families, and our medical staff, Medical Center Hospital will remain on lockdown until further notice. We are currently treating 14 patients in connection to the shootings that took place in Odessa and Midland, and their conditions are not yet being released at this time. Our thoughts and prayers are with the victims, their families, and the Department of Public Safety and the Midland and Odessa Police Departments during this difficult time. And we just got some more information actually from the Medical Center Health System. They just messaged on Facebook, and they're saying in consideration of our safety of our family and medical staff, they still are on lockdown, and as I was mentioning, their conditions are not being released at this time. They are giving treatment to 14 patients. The lockdown is safety of, as I mentioned, it's nothing to be worried about, but it is for the safety of the patients and the staff. They're just trying to make sure they're taking care of as many people as possible. And we're going to continue to get more information into the newsroom, and we'll share it with you right here. We have more just kind of recapping about what's going on here. Again, 5 dead, 21 injured. I'm going to hand this cell phone back over to one of our directors here. He's got some information that he's continuing to follow up with us. And we're seeing witness videos, again, rushing in. We're also seeing that witnesses that are sending information and posting videos of seeing shell casings, and also running out of Synergy and what happened at the scene. We have all of our reporters that we were able to have, which is a lot, a full team out there on standby, trying to get as much information as possible, reporting back to the station. And it looks like we will be having our press conference coming up very shortly. Again, 7:45 should be happening at any moment. Just waiting for the confirmation that will come in. But we did receive some information as well from Attorney General Paxton. He gave us a statement today, in quote, "I'm horrified to see such a senseless act of terrorize the fine people of Permian Basin. Thank you to all the courageous local and state first responders who worked very quickly today to stop this evil attack. I have asked my law enforcement division and my crime victim services team to assist in any way necessary. Please join Angela and me as we pray for the comfort of those who have been impacted by this violent act." And we're just seeing so many more statements coming in from our political people that are here that are just trying to make sense of what is going on today. At first, I know I was sitting in my apartment ready to go back to the fair, and it just seemed chaotic because we were hearing that there might have been another shooter as well, but we do know that it was just one shooter, and the police are saying that it is a stable condition right now. They are just trying to take care of the victims and also make sense and find out more information of how this happened, why this happened, and specifically, all the details that led up to this point.